back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about why your loan requests are denied. You may want to check out my other video where I talked about what lenders consider before they give out loans to you. If your loan has been declined in the past, then you want to keep watching this video to know what to do and how to improve your loans, how to improve so that next time your loan request will not be declined. Right, so the first thing we're going to talk about is why your loan was probably declined is your credit, right, your credit history. So lenders actually look at your credit history as to consider whether your application will be granted. Are you a credit worthy person? In the past, do you have a credit history? Yes, so do you have a history of taking credit and actually paying back? Those are things that actually affect whether your application is approved or declined. So this is something that I see a lot of people doing. So you go to lender A and lender A did not give you money, and you are searching online that, oh, how can I get money, how can I get credit, I wasn't giving money on this particular platform, how can I get money on this other platform? So guess what, and I'm always saying it on this channel, you are being watched. If you are making enquiries so much, and guess what, there's artificial intelligence. Even there's something called Google Alerts. You can just put everybody putting on talking about fintech anywhere in the world, and I get alerts as to where they are talking about it. So how much more these organizations that have lots of money to invest in artificial intelligence, data mining, analysts, and all of that. So if you are making too many inquiries about getting credit loans, it shows that you are desperate, and it shows that you don't have money and you don't have the capacity to pay back. And it can actually affect your loan being approved, and it may be one of the reasons why you were declined, because they can see that you are desperate and you may not have the funds to pay back the money. Another reason why your request was probably declined is delinquent payment. So have you not been consistent in repayment of your loans? Yes, so a lot of people think that so you take loan from lender A and you've not repaid lender A's money, and you are going to lender B and you think lender B will not know. Let me do a score for you. They actually do know. There's something called the credit bureau. It is a register of all creditors, loan takers. Why is English failing me? People who have been taking loans in Nigeria, other countries, they have their own. So on the credit bureau, banks, financial institutions, they subscribe to it, so they actually know your credit trail. So if you took money from a commercial bank and you have not finished paying back, your detail is on that register. Okay, so they actually know. So if you've been delinquent in paying, in the repayment of your loans on other platforms, and you think that you can come and get money from another place, sorry to burst your bubble has been busted. It won't work. It can't work, because they know that this person is not credit worthy. This person can't be trusted. So we're not going to dish out our coins to you. Sorry. Next. So the next thing, the next reason probably why your loan was decline is that your credit rating is lower than the lender's minimum. So like I said, there are different credit ratings. So your rating may be less than what the lenders are comfortable with. So you may want to check out your credit ratings. I know some apps actually do reports on what your credit ratings are, so you may just want to know what your credit, if you are qualified, if your ratings is good. And look out for my videos on how to improve your credit rating. Excuse me. The next one is your income. If you do not have a stable income and your income does not meet the lender's requirements, they may bounce off your loan. That's probably why your loan was bounced off, because you don't meet up to their own requirements. Like, explain it to you. These guys are taking a risk giving out loans to people without collateral, without guarantors, without the normal checks that traditional institutions give out loans, and they kind of just hedge their funds and all those kind of things. Their risk, they collect collaterals to hedge their risk, even though they are not real estate companies to be selling properties. At least that's what we used to say. I used to tell people that, oh, your collateral is not because you're giving me collateral. I'm not a real estate company. I want you to pay back my money. Okay, so most of these fintech companies don't have all those things to buff up the risk of giving out money to people, because it's actually a risk loaning giving out money to people, because some people are 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 what's that English now? Chronic debtors. They, and it is in their DNA to just be owing gbese everywhere. Gbese means debt, for people that are not Nigerians that are watching my video. People just they don't know how to pay back money. I see some people leaving comments like, hey, how much did you borrow me we should not hear word. Like, some people are just like that. Some people are just terrible. So if your income doesn't meet the lender's requirements, then they'll bounce off your. I go to church, I pay my offerings, I pay everything. I'm not lying. I'm going to pay. Please, I'm using my whole family to beg you. Please give me the loan. Please give me. I promise I will pay back. See, auntie, I'm not lying. As it enters my account, I'm going to pay back the money. I swear on the Bible, I pray 24 times a day. I will pay back the money. Yes, why you disturbing me? How much is the money? How much is it? Can somebody is America not owing money? Am I the only one owing money? America is owing money. Let me tell you, even Nigeria as a whole country, we have debts that we have not finished paying. So why are you disturbing me? Am I the only one to borrow money? You should see me see trouble. Am I the only one to borrow money? See me see trouble. Am I the only one to borrow money? Request, because you may not have you may feel that you have capacity to pay back, but the truth of the matter, you just check this thing out that I'm saying. You reason with me. How many times before you want to borrow something from someone, you're like, please, I beg you, help me, I will pay back. Then when they finally give you the money, you are nowhere to be. In fact, you are the one that have you even seen such kind of people? After they get the loan, they're like, excuse me, why are you disturbing my life? How much did you give me? Like, people are amazing. They're like, don't disturb my life. How much did I collect from you that you want to disturb my life? This was somebody that before they gave the person that money, the person was begging, please, on my mother's grave, on my father's this, I will pay back, auntie, I will pay back the money, please help me. But when you give that person, that same person that wanted to roll on the floor, that in fact they were licking your leg, licking everything just to get the money out, when the money hits the account, everybody to your title is like, yes, how much? Ordinary 40 million. Oh, yeah, pay back the ordinary 40 million that you cannot pay. So lenders look at your income and if your income doesn't meet their requirements, they may not give you that money. Sorry about that. Then the next thing I'm going to be talking about is if your debt to income ratio is high. Now, what is debt to income ratio? Let me explain it as simply as I can. Basically, your debt to income ratio is when your income, what you get at the end of the month, is divided by the amount that you are owing, the amount that your debt, so you have a debt of, let's say you earn 100,000, right, every month. That's your monthly income, and you are owing 50k to one of these apps. So by the time they divide that 100,000 by 50. That is your the answer to that. What's the English now? The result of the division is your debt to income ratio. So if your debt to income ratio is high, nobody is going to give you money. That's just the truth. That's just the truth about it. So you are already owing probably a bank or any other lending institution. You're already owing 50,000 naira and you are paying back monthly. You have other bills that you have to pay, because the fact that you collected loan does not mean you will not pay NEPA bill, does not mean that you will not pay school fees of your children, does not mean that you will not feed. So they are going to analyze all those things. So can this person cope? If we now give this person extra money, would this person be able to cope? Do you understand? Would this person be able to, because lending does not have to kill people. Do you understand? That's why one of the things that we were taught is that a person's problem may not just be getting a loan. It may just be that the person needs financial intelligence. And do you understand? It may not just be only money that you need. You may just need to know how to budget, how to plan yourself, how to organize yourself financially. So your debt to income ratio is always considered before you are giving out, before they approve loans. So that's probably why your loan application was bounced. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel. Check out my other videos on some things that lenders consider before they give out money and how you can improve your credit ratio. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you want us to feature your business, if you want us to feature your business, do take a screenshot of this video, tag us on Instagram. How do I add? We will feature your business. Tag us on Instagram. So if you want us to feature your business, feature your page on our channel, and give a shout out, basically, all you need to do is to take a screenshot of this video, leave a comment